Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to talk about something every man deserves: vitality, confidence, and healthy blood flow. For many older men, changes in blood circulation can affect not just energy and stamina, but also sexual health and confidence. But here's the good news: nature already gave us the tools to fight back, and they're found in the fruit aisle. Yes, simple, natural foods, fruits, have the power to rejuvenate your blood vessels, support stronger circulation, and restore confidence in the bedroom and beyond. You don't need to rely solely on pills or synthetic boosters. With the right choices, you can take back control of your manhood and your health, one bite at a time. When it comes to men's health, especially as we get older, one of the most empowering realizations is this: the solutions to many of our most frustrating problems aren't always found in a prescription bottle. They're found in our own kitchens. That's right. Natural blood flow boosters do exist, and they often come in the form of fruits we've known and enjoyed for years. These aren't just for snacking. They're silent powerhouses packed with compounds that directly influence blood vessel health, circulation, and performance. What most men don't realize is that their diet directly affects the way blood moves through their body, including to the most vital regions. If blood isn't flowing the way it should, energy drops, confidence suffers, and sexual function takes a hit. But the great news is that nature has given us tools, accessible, affordable, and enjoyable tools, to restore what time might have taken away. Each bite of certain fruits brings with it antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, natural vasodilators, and vitamins that nourish the arteries and repair damage done by stress, poor diet, and aging. There's something incredibly powerful about realizing that you can take action today, right now, by simply choosing what you eat. When you reach for a banana instead of processed junk, when you add pomegranate to your morning smoothie, or when you snack on blueberries instead of chips, you're not just making a dietary choice, you're making a declaration. You're saying, I still care about my health. I still care about how I perform. I still care about being strong, capable, and alive. These fruits may seem simple, but what they represent is profound. They represent a mindset of growth and ownership. The power is in your hands, literally. Understanding what drives better circulation leads us to one vital element in this conversation: nitric oxide. This simple molecule, naturally produced in your body, is the master key to better blood flow. It relaxes the inner muscles of your blood vessels, causing them to widen and allow more blood to flow through. This is absolutely critical when it comes to male performance, stamina, and cardiovascular health. And the truth is, as we age, our body produces less of it. That's why fatigue creeps in, why arousal isn't what it used to be, and why energy levels begin to fade. But here's where the motivation kicks in. You can stimulate nitric oxide naturally, without drugs, without side effects, and without waiting. Certain fruits like watermelon, rich in citrulline, and pomegranates, packed with nitrates and antioxidants, actually help the body produce and maintain higher levels of nitric oxide. This is where the real transformation begins. With consistent intake, these fruits help relax the blood vessels, improve oxygen delivery, and promote stronger, more sustained blood flow, not just to the heart or brain, but to every part of the body that matters for performance, intimacy, and vitality. And this isn't about vanity, it's about dignity. It's about waking up each day feeling strong, capable, and in control. It's about walking with confidence, knowing your body is being fueled by choices that heal rather than harm. When you choose foods that boost nitric oxide naturally, you're choosing to let your biology work with you instead of against you. You're stepping into the version of yourself that refuses to settle for decline. You're becoming the man who takes ownership of his body, his vitality, and his legacy. Let these fruits become your allies. Let them remind you that nature, in all its simplicity, holds answers that modern science is only just beginning to understand fully. You don't need to wait for a miracle. You just need to reach for it at the grocery store. Your next chapter of strength starts with that first bite. Aging is inevitable, but decline is not. There's a powerful distinction between growing older and growing weaker, and the truth is, many men blur the line between the two. They begin to accept stiffness in the joints, lower energy, decreased sexual function, and reduced circulation as normal. But what's really happening is not just aging. It's lifestyle, it's diet, it's neglect, and most importantly, it's mindset. The human body, even into the later decades of life, has an incredible ability to regenerate, to improve, and to become more resilient when it's given the right tool. The idea that aging must come with suffering or loss of performance is a lie sold by low expectations and poor habits. What you feed your body is one of the most direct ways to reshape how you feel, how you perform, and how alive you truly are. You don't have to settle for less energy, less intimacy, or less vitality. You can age with power, you can age with clarity, and you can age with confidence. The key lies in giving your body what it needs to do what it was designed to do: heal, grow, and thrive. By making simple, consistent choices, like integrating specific fruits into your daily life, you shift your body out of survival mode and into a state of vitality. These choices fuel circulation, fight inflammation, support heart health, and reawaken your performance. This is not a theory, it's biology, it's chemistry, and it works. Every time you choose healing over harm, you are literally rewriting your future, cell by cell, vessel by vessel. Two of the most powerful fruits that support this transformation are pomegranate and watermelon. These are not just delicious treats, they are weapons in your arsenal against poor circulation, weak erections, and declining blood vessel health. They don't just help you feel better, they help you function better. They restore what time tries to steal. Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols and nitrates, natural compounds that help relax and widen blood vessels, allowing for better blood flow to every part of your body. This includes the arteries that feed your brain, your muscles, and yes, your penis. Better flow means better performance. It means fewer moments of embarrassment, more confidence, and a stronger sense of control over your own body. Pomegranate also helps reduce arterial plaque, which is like taking the foot off the brake and letting your body run like it was meant to. Watermelon contains a compound called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide. This increase in nitric oxide production relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and enhances both endurance and recovery. This is why watermelon is often referred to as nature's Viagra. But unlike a pill, it doesn't come with side effects. It comes with hydration, fiber, vitamins, and a list of benefits that extend far beyond the bedroom. By eating these fruits regularly, you're not only improving physical performance, you're investing in long-term wellness. You're fighting back against the silent damage caused by stress, poor sleep, and years of processed food. You're fueling your body with the exact nutrients it craves to regenerate itself, and in doing so, you're taking responsibility, not just for your health, but for your future. There's something incredibly motivating about knowing that you don't need a radical overhaul to see real results. You just need to begin. Start adding half a pomegranate to your breakfast. Blend watermelon into your morning smoothie. Make this a habit, a ritual of strength. Your body is waiting for that signal, and once you give it, things begin to change fast. Blood vessels start to open. Energy begins to rise. Confidence returns. This is the path forward. It's not found in shortcuts or fads. It's found in consistency and in honoring your body with the foods it was built to thrive on. Most men don't realize that one of the biggest threats to their performance, circulation, and overall vitality is inflammation. It's a silent enemy, one that creeps into your blood vessels, slows down your flow, and begins to compromise everything from your energy to your sexual health. Inflammation hardens arteries, restricts blood movement, and creates an internal environment where your body can't function at its best. And if your arteries aren't healthy, the rest of your body, including your ability to perform intimately, won't be either. The good news is that inflammation can be reduced naturally, and it starts with what's on your plate. Certain fruits contain powerful antioxidants and plant compounds that fight inflammation at the cellular level. These fruits protect the linings of your arteries, keep your blood vessels flexible, and allow for strong, consistent blood flow. It's not just about treating a symptom. It's about creating an internal environment where performance and vitality become the norm, not the exception. Blueberries are one of the best tools nature has given us in this fight. They're rich in flavonoids, compounds that directly support blood vessel health. These flavonoids help reduce oxidative stress, fight off free radicals, and protect the delicate lining of your blood vessels called the endothelium. When the endothelium is inflamed or damaged, blood flow suffers. That's when stiffness and poor circulation show up. But when you feed your body foods like blueberries consistently, you're giving it what it needs to repair and strengthen those vital channels of blood movement. Oranges also play a powerful role. Packed with vitamin C and bioflavonoids, they not only support your immune system, but also contribute to the integrity of your blood vessels. Vitamin C stimulates the production of nitric oxide and helps maintain collagen in the arteries, keeping them strong and elastic. This is crucial because stiff or brittle arteries can't carry blood efficiently to the places it needs to go, especially when performance matters most. Oranges help the body fight back against arterial plaque buildup and support a steady flow of oxygen, rich blood. When you start seeing fruits not just as snacks but as healing agents, everything changes. You begin to understand that every meal, every bite, every choice is an opportunity. You can choose to feed disease or feed strength. You can choose to support inflammation or support healing. The power is in your hands, and it's this mindset that separates those who merely age from those who evolve. Every day, you're faced with dozens of small decisions, and each one of them is either pulling you closer to vitality or pushing you further into decline. There's no standing still. The food you eat, the habits you build, they form the foundation of your health and your masculinity. By choosing fruits that unclog your arteries and support circulation, you're not just making a health choice, you're making a life choice. This is where true empowerment begins, not in chasing the next quick fix or miracle cure, but in building a consistent lifestyle rooted in nourishment, movement, and mental ownership. When you take control of your nutrition, especially with foods that promote blood flow, you take back the steering wheel of your life. You stop relying on luck or hope, and you start operating from intention. You become a man who understands that performance is not just about physical ability. It's about daily discipline and self-respect. The body responds to consistency. It rewards effort. And when you give it what it needs, daily doses of circulation, boosting